Question 13 says position time graph of two children A and B returning from their school O to their homes P and Q respectively are shown in the figure. Choose the correct statement from the following. B lives closer to school than A. B. A starts from the school earlier than B. C. A overtakes B once on the road. And D. A walks faster than A. Let me go for option D whether it's correct or not, because he's talking about walks faster. Maybe this is, I think, a question is printed wrongly. This should be B, I guess. So B walks faster than A, or maybe A walks faster than B. Whatever option, maybe. So the concept is, in a position time graph, in a say position time graph, okay, x t graph, whatever graph it may be, the slope of the tangent at some point is given by, okay, generally how do we define slope? Dy by dx. In here, what is y? X. Okay, what is x? Dt. This is generally called velocity. This is actually what? Slope. So in dy graph, in xt graph, slope is obtained by finding the velocity, or I will say velocity is obtained by the slope. So in the two graphs given to us, one graph say is something like this, and another graph, this is P, and another graph is something like this, Q. Okay, so this is A's path, this is B's path. So you can understand from here, let this be the position of their school. Okay, before that, find what is the velocity, what is the speed or velocity of A is tan of this angle, velocity of B is tan of this angle. If this is theta, this is alpha, so you can say tan theta is velocity of A, because that is equals to slope of A. Tan beta, tan alpha equals to velocity of B. From this, intuitively you can say theta is less than alpha, so tan theta is less than tan alpha, so velocity of A is less than velocity of B, so B walks faster than A. So D option is actually wrong, assuming that the question is A walks faster than B. Somehow I think it's a printing mistake. A walks faster than A he had given, so D is not the option. Now if I see for the option, if I look at option A, okay, what option A says? Forget about this. This is home, this is their school, sorry, this is the school, and this is home. P is home of A, and Q is home of B. Okay, so from school, the displacement uh, of A, P, is lesser, you know, this is lesser than displacement till Q. So that means A lives closer to school than A. A lives closer to school than B. So option A is not possible. Fine, because the displacement of P from origin here school is lesser in magnitude than the displacement of Q from origin. So that's how uh, A lives closer to school than B. So option A is not possible. Option D is not possible. Okay. A starts from school earlier than B? Yes. Because if you see T here, the position he started to displace right from T equals to 0. But if you see the displacement happen of B happened after this particular point of time. So A starts from school earlier than B. B option is correct. A overtakes B once on the road. Okay, fine. At this point, you can see that the displacement is at this particular time in the point of time. You see both A and B have the same position. That means A and B have met there. Okay, but because B has more speed than A, you see A is here somewhere. B has more speed. After some time B will be somewhere and A will be in the back because A has lesser velocity. Okay, this A has lesser velocity, B has more velocity, so B will be overtaking A. It's not A overtaking B, it's B overtaking A, because after this particular point, you see, after this particular point, if you see the position of B, it's much greater than the position of A. This is the position of A at any point later on. Okay, this is B's position, sorry, this is A's position, this is B's position. Okay, this is B's position. So after that particular point, it's actually B overtakes, not A. So option C also will be wrong. So I think the answer is only B, assuming that here in D A walks faster than B. If it is given, if we assume B walks faster than A, maybe B comma D are both the correct options.